Welcome to the Crow's Nest. I am the big fundamental Charlie Stang, and as you can see, I'm lonely tonight. That's because Lee is on vacation down in Florida and he left me to dry. And tonight's matchup will be between the Paynesville Bulldogs, who are 5-19, and the ACGC Falcons, who are 4-19. And usually this is the part where Lee would say something and I'd have to comment on it. But since there's no one here, I really don't know where to go from here. Lee's really good at this. Let me say that. Oh, I'm gonna sit down, take a look at some cheat sheets and text that Lee sent me. So first thing, yes. Hopefully shortly coming up here will be Grayson Fuchs. He'll help me out tonight. Just be the color guy like I am usually, and Lee's the normal guy. So in order for the Dogs to pull out a W tonight, we have said that me and Lee have discussed this, and we said that Eulenkamp needs to stay out of foul trouble because she's one of our better scorers, big post presence down low. Need her to stay out of foul trouble. And the Dogs are currently the 7th seed for playoffs. Therefore, we will travel to NL West, this text from Lee says. So don't shoot me if I'm wrong. That's not my fault. And so tonight, Dogs will take on ACGC. I don't know much about ACGC other than our records are the same. So I'm anticipating a very close matchup between the Dogs and the Falcons. I usually know that they have a good basketball program, and well, they don't particularly care for the Bulldogs all that much, so they're going to want to win. I know that from personal experiences basketball. They always put up a very, very big fight against us. And all right. So yeah, as I said earlier, 7 seed for playoffs. I think that's locked in now. If not, I'm probably wrong because I do not follow this stuff as closely as my commentator counterpart does. But 7 seed for playoffs means no home game, but the boys are fighting for a home playoff game, so therefore we might be back up here, me and Lee. Hopefully he's back on vacation by the time that happens. And the producers are yelling at me, saying that it's time for commercial break, and we'll be back for tip-off.
Queen Bee's Bar and Grill is the place to be for excellent food and amazing service. Their fine dining menu gives you a big city atmosphere with small town prices. They are also the perfect choice for weddings, anniversaries, banquets, and special events. With seating for up to 500 guests, they can handle nearly any size event. With their fine dining selections, professional staff, and attention to every detail, you can be confident that you and your guests will have a great time and a great experience. Queen Bee's Bar and Grill is located downtown Paynesville. Check them out online at queenbeesbar.com.
Yarmouth Ford is home of the lifetime limited powertrain warranty and buy 3 get 1 free tires. In 1988, we built a reputation for customer satisfaction and brand expertise, and to this day we strive to maintain and exceed that level of service. We believe purchasing a vehicle should be an exciting time, so we've eliminated the headaches by offering guaranteed credit approval and much more. We also offer special buying programs for teachers, healthcare workers, veterans, active military, and first responders. Our fully certified service department is open 6 days a week and offers free pickup and delivery. More information can be found at yarmouthford.com.
Make Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville and in Wilmer and is a comprehensive wealth management, investment, and insurance firm. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Make Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
When everything is in one place, it's easier to stay focused on your own life. At Central Minnesota Credit Union, we've streamlined our financial tools to ensure you have everything you need all under one roof. Whether you're starting a family, starting a business, or buying a home, CMCU is here to be a trusted financial partner. CMCU offers free checking options and a network of financial experts. Because when everything is in one place, it's easier to stay focused on your own life.
At Perennial Bank, our roots run deep. For more than 100 years, we've been honored to serve the Paynesville area as a locally owned and operated community bank. And while we love to embrace new technology, we also understand that some things should remain the same. When you call our bank, you'll talk to one of our employees directly, hopefully someone you've come to know and trust. And our loan decisions are still made locally because every borrower is unique. If you don't bank with us already, we invite you to stop in or give us a call. Perennial Bank, member FDIC.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
And welcome back to the Crow's Nest as the national anthem just got over, and we are now doing starting lineups. Number 1, Emily Rumling. McKaylee Johnson, I think. 13, Brooke Tagto. Wow, 8th grader starting varsity. Ruby Klinger. Mackenzie Powers, forward, 5'7" freshman. Now, dog starters. Maddie Henches. Aubrey Spanier, senior. Kayla Roberg, another senior. Paige Ludwig, senior, starting. And Caitlin Meyer, number 22, senior, starting. All seniors starting lineup tonight for the Dogs. Tonight is, senior night here because I believe it's our last home game on schedule for the Lady Bulldogs. As we're doing last huddles and gearing up for tip-off. And the announcer just said, let's play basketball. As tip-off number... Oops. And Falcons win the tip. Here they are, bring ball up past half court, past a right baseline. Swing it over to Powers. Shot by number 23, good. Ruby Klinger with the layup. As Rolberg brings it up past the Caitlin Meyer. Over to Henches. Over to Spanier. Back to Rolberg. To Meyer. Back to center court. Henches thought about the three. Gets stuffed baseline. Back to Rolberg. And Ludwig might have been open. Henches, 3-pointer, in and out. Rebound. Got that. Caitlin Meyer with the rebound. Roberg for 3, banks it home. It's a great way to start off the scoring for the Bulldogs tonight. As Falcons bring it past the timeline. Give it to Mackenzie Powers, number 33. Then Ruby Klinger, number 23. Back to number 13. That's Tagto. And reach. And bodies hitting the floor. I believe that reach is going to be on number 10, Aubrey Spanier. Inbounds on the corner, just barely hard. And Henches brings the ball up, passes the timeline. To Roberg, to Henches. Back to Roberg. Thought about the 3. That would have been a D3. Back to her. Henches thought about a 3-pointer again. Back to Aubrey Spanier. They're in a 3-2 zone for the Falcons to start off the game. There we go. Henches for 3. And Bulldogs with an early 6-2 lead. Heading into the 2-minute mark of this game. 2 minutes in. Steal by Caitlin Meyer. Ball gets tipped around. Spanier brings it across half court. Bobbles the ball. Might have been tipped a little bit. Pass to Henches. Henches who's that? Meyer with the ball. To Roberg. To Henches. Spanier. Back to Meyer in the corner. Now they've switched to a 2-3. And another banked in 3 by Michaela Roberg. 6 points on the night for her already. And almost stolen by the Dogs. 3-pointer, number 3, just off. And nice layup there by number 23, Ruby Klinger. I believe that's her second basket. And Spanier with the ball, passes it to Roberg. To Henches. She pulls up. Barely, just slightly hard. And that's number 33, Powers with the ball. And bounced off Henges' leg, I believe. Pass the ball into a free throw line. Klinger gets fouled. Who's this foul going to be on? Number 11, Michaela Roberg. That's her first. Team's second. Free throw is good. Second free throw rolls in and out, rebounded by Ludwig. Kayla Roberg brings the ball up, passes half court. Spins left or right. Backed out to Henges. Henges to the corner. It's Meyer. Roberg, the ball passes it back to Henges in the other corner. Passes it to Spanier. Spanier back to Henges. And the Falcons are in some type of zone. Can't go. Oh, almost with the stolen. And jump ball under the basket after a shot attempt. Lee is texting me saying he's watching. He says, "You sound great from Fort Myers." God, I wish I was in Fort Myers. That sounds a lot nicer than, what is it, -12? Around there. End corner. That's Meyer. Back to Ludwig in the post. 3-pointer. Off. Rebounded by Spanier. Ludwig. Midi. Money. Bounce pass to Johnson. And that's Klinger again, gets fouled, and she's shooting some more free throws. That's number 5, Maddie Hench's her first foul. It's the team's third. That first free throw is good. As Eulenkamp and Flanders check in for Caitlin Meyer and Paige Ludwig. Second free throw is a little bit hard, off the back iron. As they give the ball to Eulenkamp, Eulenkamp passes half court with a head of steam. Tries the Euro step and Rolberg, she thought about the three-pointer. Tries the floater, gets blocked by Klinger. That's Powers, I believe, and number 13, Tagtow. And three-pointer off by Johnson. And timeout Dogs. And now I guess I got to read off some of the sponsors. Don't know how good this is going to sound, but I'll try my best. As our first sponsor is Queen Bee's Bar and Grill. Queen Bee's Bar and Grill is the place to be for excellent food and amazing service. Conveniently located downtown Paynesville. Check them out online at queenbeesbar.com. Quick shout out to all those watching at Queen Bee's right now. Queen Bee's, as always. That's one of me and Lee's favorite spots to eat when I either have no school and he's not at work, which happens often for Lee. We go to Queen Bee. It's just how it ends up sometimes. As Bulldogs quickly get it past half court, Eulenkamp with the ball by the elbow. Henches to Rolberg. Rolberg to Eulenkamp, and she get the ball back at that elbow. Henches to Flanders. Flanders midi gets blocked. As Romeling brought that ball up, and she shot and that barely missed. Eulenkamp with another head of steam, trying to drive all the way, coast to coast. What they call travel out of bounds. Wasn't able to see. But anyways, it's Falcons ball. Pass up top to Key, right baseline. That's number 13, Tagtow. Number 3, Johnson. She travels. That will be Bulldog's ball. Bulldogs get the ball. Rolberg to Spanier. Spanier for 3. Little Spanier splashes it home. The freshman. ACGC gets the ball right baseline. She drives in. Little block shot. No good. Eulenkamp with the rebound. She gets the ball past half court. Passes it to Rolberg. That's another Rolberg. That's Flanders. Eulenkamp, little jump shot. No good. And they're fighting for the ball down low. That's going to be a foul. Who's a foul? And fouls on number 3, Grace Rolberg. That's her first of the night. As the ACGC swings it to a corner, down to the block. Top of the key. And swing pass and floater for no good. Rebound Rolberg. Pass to Spanier. Spanier. Is that going to be a normal foul? I thought maybe it could have been a shooting foul because the ball kind of went in the direction of the hoop, but normal foul. All my aunts and uncles are somewhere instead of Minnesota. Roxy says she's in Arizona. Thank you, Roxy, for watching. Pass it in to Spanier. Spanier to Flanders. Midi, no good. Rebound, almost Eulenkamp. Is that a jump ball or? Jump ball, Falcons ball. Possession. Ooh, miscommunication or mishandle of the ball by ACGC. Almost turnover. Here's number 15. That's Brooke Schultz. Passing it down to the block. Number 23. Oh, just off for Ruby Klinger, and that's a foul. Maybe? Yep. Fouls on number 23. I believe that's... Or no, number 3. That's Roberg again. That's her second already. First free throws, no good. As Aubrey Spanier comes back in for Michaela Roberg. And second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Eulenkamp. She gets the ball to Spanier. Spanier down to Roberg. Roberg back to Spanier. Back to the older Spanier. And she gets the ball to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp thought about shooting that, but travel on Katie Eulenkamp. So here comes ACGC past half court. This is number 1, Rommeling. She tries to create some coast-to-coast offense, but it doesn't happen. Here's number 15, Schultz, to number 33, Powers. And that's Klinger again. No good on that shot. And they're fighting for the ball down low. That looked rough. Jump ball, they call? Jump ball. Wow. That was a good fight down low for the ball. Turns out there's no winners except the floor, I guess, because that was a loud thud. As here comes Spanier bringing the ball up court. She passes half court. And she tries going coast to coast, but the Flanders with the easy layup bucket. And foul. Hold on. Is that on you? Waiting for headmaster. That's number 24, Katie Eulenkamp. Her first. And they get the ball down. That's a mid-range, and that's not a rolls out. They've been getting good shots. ACGC shots have not been falling. They're good shots, though. Spanier with the ball. Back out to the older Spanier to Henches. Henches to Flanders. Flanders to the younger Spanier. And then Flanders back out there to older Spanier. She drives left, gets the ball. Flanders, mid-range, long. And there's Raina getting the ball to Flanders, and she misses the block shot. Rebound ACGC, brings the ball up. Stops about top of the key. And Klinger back out to Powers. And then they swing it up to number 13, Tag Towel. And then back down to 13. That's number 33, Powers. She brings it down. Number 1, that was a Rommeling. She drives in. Floater, block shot, nice. That was a good bucket there by ACGC. It's the ball Spanier. Spanier drives left. Kicks it out to Eulenkamp this time, and she gets the mid-range to drop. Katie's first unofficial bucket of the night. Now, these stats are going to be very unofficial because Lee's not keeping them. I am. And I'm not that great at math or remembering to do stuff. And that bucket drops down for number 3, McKaylee Johnson. As Spanier brings the ball up. Gets the ball to Flanders. Flanders left wing to the older Spanier. Back to Flanders around mid-range. Back to Henches. Henches to Flanders. Flanders drives to the younger Spanier for 3. No good. Off the back iron. And who's that? Henches tried fighting for the ball again. Get another easy layup. Oh, three-pointer for number 13, just off. 13 Brooke Tagtow. Flanders for three, no good. Rebound Henches. Henches tries a three. A put-back three-pointer. Don't usually see those in. Timeout Falcons. Now it's time to put my reading skills back to the test. Oh, this is going to be fun. Our next sponsor is Perennial Bank. Perennial Bank of Paynesville is your one-stop shop for all your banking needs. Stop in today to talk to the wonderful people at Perennial Bank. Score your next three-pointer at perennialbank.com. And next great sponsor is the Central MN Credit Union. As a member-owned organization, Central Minnesota Credit Union is enhancing the lives of members and community through strength, service, and growth. CMCU has always been willing to go the extra mile and work with members' requests. Visit their website for more information at mycmcu.org. As the teams both talked over in the timeout, and here's ACGC. Ellie Romling brings the ball up, and she gives it to number 15, back to Johnson, to Tagtow. And she swings it to Klinger. Klinger drives left. Back up to Tagtow. Back to number 3, McKaylee Johnson. And they get the ball top the key. Bulldog swing. Good man-to-man defense here on this possession. And swing it out to number 15. It's Brooke Schultz. And ball drops on. And turnover, ACGC fast break Bulldogs. The little Spaniard goes coast to coast. Arena Spaniard with her second bucket of the night. Oh. And blocked by Eulenkamp as who's that? Couldn't quite see the number, but tried to drive in and Eulenkamp said it no. It's 15 Schultz. Back out to number 3. Threes rattles in and out for Johnson. Now Klinger gets blocked by Eulenkamp again. 2 blocks, 1 possession for Eulenkamp. That's a blocking foul on number 13, Brooke Tagtow. Lee Schleiper, the general, says he better take Red Eye back to Minnesota. He might be out of a job. I'm killing it. Lee, what did you expect? I rise up to the occasion occasionally. As Eulenkamp drives left, rolls around the basket for, a basket. As ACGC brings it up past half court. And getting guarded heavily by Spanier. Klinger drives left, shoots a little right-handed block shot, no good. Henches to the little Spanier. She brings it up to Roberg. Is that going to be it's going to be a block on number 23, Ruby Klinger. Boggs passing in. Spanier, little block shot, gets her own rebound and gets fouled. Miranda Spanier will be shooting 2. Wow, Miranda Spanier's really stepped up in this first half. She has, let me see here, 5 points already, and then is that a... As second free throw is up. And in. As Schultz brings it up at the volleyball line, guarded heavily by Michaela Roberg. She tries going coast to coast for a bucket, no good. Spanier with the rebound, Spanier going fast break. As she puts it up and in. Raina Spanier is having a great first half. As timeout. Therefore, I will read another sponsor. This great sponsor is Mag Wealth Management. Have you ever sat across a financial advisor and only understood every third word they were saying? At Mag Wealth Management, they believe clients should understand everything that is happening with their money. that advertisers should be just as good as explaining investments as they are at making them. Discover the right investment strategy for you at megwealth.com. And our next sponsor is Yarman Ford. Yarman Ford is active in our community since they donate to the Paynesville PAX program to help feed our students as well as the local food shelf. They help host events for our sports teams and booster clubs. They are active in our area chamber of commerce and host a free drive-in movie night in the summertime. More information at yarmanford.com. As this timeout is over, all teams have talked over what they needed to talk over for the time being. And it will be ACGC ball with 5.5 minutes left of the first half. Bulldogs up by 15, score 25-10. As Schultz brings the ball up. Schultz to Romeling. Romeling to Johnson. To Klinger. Klinger back to Johnson. That is Schultz. Oh, that was a hard foul. I believe that's going to be on Eulenkamp as... Yeah, Eulenkamp kind of... As she was going for the ball, the left arm extended and sent Klinger flying. That'll be Eulenkamp's second foul. His first free throw is good of the bonus, 1-1. I don't know how much I like seeing Paynesville in the bonus with 5 minutes left of the first half. Obviously, it could have been much worse as Flanders comes in for Henches and Paige Ludwig is back in for Eulenkamp. As the Roberg brings it up and passes it to Spanier. Back to Spanier. Swings it over to Roberg, and Roberg for three, no good. And that's going to be a reach. More free throws for the Falcons as Reina Spanier reaches in. That's her first of the night. First free throw, no good, and gets a rebound, no good. Passes it to Roberg. She brings it up, brings it to Spanier. Back to older Spanier, to Ludwig, down low. Maria Spanier, is that to Roberg? Roberg might have shot that if she was open. And Maria Spanier picks up that ball. That pass gets tipped. She was trying to pass it to Aubrey Spanier, but got tipped away from a Falcon defender. Bulldogs get the ball baseline. Passes it to Roberg, back to the younger Spanier. Killer Roberg back to Aubrey. Thought about the three-pointer. There's Flanders to Ludwig. Ludwig at the bucket. Paige Ludwig with her second basket of the night. As ACGC brings the ball up. That's Johnson to Klinger. Ball almost stolen by Aubrey Spanier. That's number one, Romeling. Romeling drives right to Schultz. Schultz, spin around, jumper, no good. Might have been blocked. I think it was blocked. ACGC brings the ball in the Klinger. She puts up a floater. Oh, good. Last touch by the Bulldogs. As we got 59 people watching the live stream, we want to tell you guys to subscribe, please. And that's a push on Ludwig. That's going to be her first foul of the night. As this is McKaylee Johnson shooting free throws. First one's good. Second free throw is no good. Rebound Klinger. Back out to Romeling. Romeling for three, no good. And rebound Flanders as she brings the ball up. Left-handed. That's out of bounds. Paynesville retains possession. Paynesville gets the ball baseline. ACGC goes back into that zone. Aubrey Spanier to Roberg. Roberg finds the weak part where she could be open from 3. No good. As ACGC brings the ball up, that's going to be Schultz. Schultz to... And she travels. I wasn't watching her feet, but you know what? I'll agree with the referee on this one. As Roberg brings the ball up. Passes half court, gives it to Spanier. Spanier to Ludwig. Raina Spanier for 3 again. No good. As rebound goes to ACGC. What they call it clean. And Aubrey Spanier hustling back down on defense. Almost got the steal. As Bulldogs are now in a 2-3 zone. And 3-pointer off. Rebound. Ellie Romling with the put-back bucket. As the little Spanier gets the ball. Back to Aubrey Spanier. To Raina Spanier. She top of the key 3-pointer. No good. Rebound Romling. She brings the ball up. Passes half court. And that layup's off by McKaylee Johnson. Raina Spanier brings the ball up. She's running coast to coast. Going for another layup. And it's good. Raina Spanier. Wow. Unofficially with, I want to say 10 points. That sounds right. Deep 3 for ACGC. That clanks off. That rebound Schultz. Back to Klinger. Oh, we'll count that as a pass. And that shot's off. Bulldogs ball. As Grace Roberg and Maddie Henches are in for Michaela Roberg and Raina Spanier. And Henches brings the ball up. Passes it to Spanier. Spanier to Flanders. Flanders to Ludwig. As she goes around. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound Falcons. Falcons bring the ball up. And passes around. Passing around the key to Klinger down low. Klinger to number 1 Romling. Number 13 Tag Towel. And they get the ball. Passes it out to Romling. And Powers. And that ball is off of Henches' leg. Falcons ball. With a minute 20 seconds left of the first half, Bulldogs have a 14-point lead. Passes out, drives right, almost falls down. And Powers with the ball, left baseline. Ooh, tipped by Henches. That's going to be Falcons ball. As Caitlin Meyer comes in for Paige Ludwig. And Falcons pass it in. Passes it out. That's Schultz. Thought about the 3-pointer. Oh, passes off Romeling's leg. Almost stolen by the Bulldogs. And Powers tries for a layup. Gets blocked. Flanders going coast to coast. Puts it up from the left block. No good. Rebound put back for Grace Roberg. Her first basket of the night. Powers drives, splits the defenders, but travel was first. I could see a travel there. Good call, Mr. Official. That's what we'll say. Passes into Roberg. 40 seconds left to play. Gets the ball. Maddie Henches. Top of the key, Roberg. Back to Spanier. Spanier to Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Meyer, mid-range, no good. Rebound Falcons. Passing half court. There's Schultz. Schultz to Tag Towel, and then Klinger almost gets the ball stolen, but traveling violation. Bulldogs ball. 11.8 seconds left of the first half. We'll see what the Bulldogs can do with 11 seconds. Pass the ball to Caitlin Meyer. Caitlin Roberg. Henches for 3. No good. Rebound. Henches gets her own rebound. That shot's off. That's the end of the first half. We will see you after the break.
Queen Bee's Barn Grill is the place to be for excellent food and amazing service. Their fine dining menu gives you a big city atmosphere with small town prices. They are also the perfect choice for weddings, anniversaries, banquets, and special events. With seating for up to 500 guests, they can handle nearly any size event. With their fine dining selections, professional staff, and attention to every detail, you can be confident that you and your guests will have a great time and a great experience. Queen Bee's Barn Grill is located downtown Paynesville. Check them out online at queenbeesbar.com.
Norman Ford is home of the lifetime limited powertrain warranty and buy 3 to get 1 free tires. In 1988, we built a reputation for customer satisfaction and brand expertise, and to this day we strive to maintain and exceed that level of service. We believe purchasing a vehicle should be an exciting time, so we've eliminated the headaches by offering guaranteed credit approval and much more. We also offer special buying programs for teachers, healthcare workers, veterans, active military, and first responders. Our fully certified service department is open 6 days a week and offers free pickup and delivery. More information can be found at yarmanford.com.
Big Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville and in Wilmer and is a comprehensive wealth management, investment, and insurance firm. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Meg Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
When everything is in one place, it's easier to stay focused on your own life. At Central Minnesota Credit Union, we've streamlined our financial tools to ensure you have everything you need all under one roof. Whether you're starting a family, starting a business, or buying a home, CMCU is here to be a trusted financial partner. CMCU offers free checking options and a network of financial experts. Because when everything is in one place, it's easier to stay focused on your own life.
At Perennial Bank, our roots run deep. For more than 100 years, we've been honored to serve the Paynesville area as a locally owned and operated community bank. And while we love to embrace new technology, we also understand that some things should remain the same. When you call our bank, you'll talk to one of our employees directly, hopefully someone you've come to know and trust. And our loan decisions are still made locally because every borrower is unique. If you don't bank with us already, we invite you to stop in or give us a call. Perennial Bank, member FDIC.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
Queen Bee's Bar and Grill is the place to be for excellent food and amazing service. Their fine dining menu gives you a big city atmosphere with small town prices. They are also the perfect choice for weddings, anniversaries, banquets, and special events. With seating for up to 500 guests, they can handle nearly any size event. With their fine dining selections, professional staff, and attention to every detail, you can be confident that you and your guests will have a great time and a great experience. Queen Bee's Bar and Grill is located downtown Paynesville. Check them out online at queenbeesbar.com.
Garmin Ford is home to the lifetime limited powertrain warranty and buy 3 get 1 free tires. In 1988, we built a reputation for customer satisfaction and brand expertise, and to this day we strive to maintain and exceed that level of service. We believe purchasing a vehicle should be an exciting time, so we've eliminated the headaches by offering guaranteed credit approval and much more. We also offer special buying programs for teachers, healthcare workers, veterans, active military, and first responders. Our fully certified service department is open 6 days a week and offers free pickup and delivery. More information can be found at yarmanford.com.
Make Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville and in Wilmer and is a comprehensive wealth management, investment, and insurance firm. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Make Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
When everything is in one place, it's easier to stay focused on your own life. At Central Minnesota Credit Union, we've streamlined our financial tools to ensure you have everything you need all under one roof. Whether you're starting a family, starting a business, or buying a home, CMCU is here to be a trusted financial partner. CMCU offers free checking options and a network of financial experts. Because when everything is in one place, it's easier to stay focused on your own life.
At Perennial Bank, our roots run deep. For more than 100 years, we've been honored to serve the Paynesville area as a locally owned and operated community bank. And while we love to embrace new technology, we also understand that some things should remain the same. When you call our bank, you'll talk to one of our employees directly, hopefully someone you've come to know and trust. And our loan decisions are still made locally because every borrower is unique. If you don't bank with us already, we invite you to stop in or give us a call. Perennial Bank, member FDIC.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
And welcome back to the Crow's Nest as the second half is getting ready to start. And here's some halftime stats for you for the Dogs. Grace Roberg with 2 points. Emma Flanders with 2. Maddie Henches with a 3. Kayla Roberg with 2 of them, though. And Paige Ludwig has 4. Raina Spanier so far leading scorer with 10. And Eulenkamp has 4 points as ACGC gets the ball. That's Klinger. Klinger down to Romling. Romling up to top of the key. That's Powers. Powers in number 3. That's three-pointer off. Three-pointer off for Johnson. And Michaela Rober brings the ball up to Spanier. Back to Eulenkamp. Audible almost shot that elbow jumper. And Maddie Henches shots that's off. And ACGC with the rebound brings it up. That's tag tail for 3, no good. As that's going to be a jump ball, Bulldogs ball. As Michaela Roberg brings the ball up, that's Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp to Henches. Henches passes it out the Spaniard. Spaniard to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp. Fading elbow jumper is good for Eulenkamp. As Powers brings the ball up to top of the key. This is back up to Powers. To Klinger. Klinger. Oh, Romling thought about the pump fakes. Midi goes for a layup. Layups off. Eulenkamp brings the ball up. Stop, pop. Eulenkamp off. And Henches with the rebound. Passes it to Caleb Pinsky. Pinsky passes it out the. And then it's back out to Roberg. Henches. Deep 3-pointer. Off. Oh. Caleb Pinsky's unable to corral that rebound. ACGC brings ball. Powers. 2. It's tag towel. Pump faking Powers. Driving right. That's Johnson. Johnson tag towel. Back to Klinger. Klinger to Johnson. Johnson floater off. Eulenkamp rebound. Katie Eulenkamp running the floor. She falls down. It's going to be a tripping call on the Falcons. As Caitlin Meyer goes in for Caleb Pinsky. Dogs get the ball baseline. Or sideline, I mean. Whoops. Henches back to Spanier. Spanier to Caitlin Meyer. She has the ball, passes it to Henches. Henches to Roberg. Roberg, Spanier. Spanier to Henches. Roberg. And Caitlin Meyer in the corner, right corner. 2-3 zone, I believe, for the Falcons. And that's going to be a push on number 23. Ruby Klinger, I believe, is going to be who that foul is on. Yep, that's going to be your 3rd foul. As Henches gets the ball in the corner. Puts out the Spaniard. Spaniard to Roberg. As they're trying to feed Katie down low. But Maddie Henches running floater is good. Great shot there by Maddie Henches, and that's her 2nd bucket of the day. As this is Romling, ball down low. She gets the ball, passes up top to Keita Powers. Powers Johnson. Johnson to Klinger. Klinger might have took too many steps, but you know what? We don't. Guess the refs didn't see it. Klinger gets the ball poked away, but she's able to recover. Johnson, tag towel. She's getting the ball. That's back to Johnson. Back to Powers. And ball gets poked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. Falcons ball. And ACGC gets the ball. Klinger puts up a shot, but it's blocked by Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp has 3 of those, I believe, right now. And Bolt drives in baseline. Floater good for Johnson. As Roberg drives in. Back to Spanier. Spanier to Meyer. Roberg, Henches to Spanier. And Caitlin Meyer gets the ball in the right corner. Right baseline, top of the key. Spanier on the left. There's Caitlin Meyer getting the ball. Passes out back out to Roberg. Roberg to Henches. Henches to Spanier. Spanier back to Henches to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp puts up a shot, gets fouled. Shot comes just short from being an and one. A nice and one. And first free throw is good for Eulenkamp. And second free throw is also good. As ACGC brings the ball up, passes half court. Passes out to Schultz. Schultz to Rommeling. And miscommunication there by ACGC is a free turnover for the Dogs. And Henches gets the ball in the corner. She spins out of trouble. And now she's in more trouble. Getting trapped, and there's Meyer getting double teamed. Henches thought about the three-pointer again. Aubrey Spanier passes it to Flanders. Caitlin Meyer gets the ball in the corner. She gets it to Spanier. Spanier puts it in the Flanders, and Flanders with the bucket. And that's Flanders' second bucket of the day, I believe, unofficially. Quite unofficial. As the ball is passed to Rommeling. Rommeling, jump shot, fading. Spanier misses the rebound. And Rommeling gets the putback. 3 shot attempts there for ACGC. Third one falls, as that's a timeout for the Falcons. And that's another time for me to talk about the sponsors. This one is Community Ed. Did you know that this student broadcast live stream is a community education program? How about the new PAC, PAWS, school-age child care, ECFE, preschool, youth recreation and enrichment, summer recreation and enrichment, adult basic education, adult enrichment and recreation programs. They are all Paynesville area community education programs too. Check out their website at paynesvillece.com. Take part in community ed. That's community ed. We leave it with time for one more, and that one is Gilk Plumbing and Heating. Gilk Plumbing and Heating is located in Richmond, Minnesota, and serves the surrounding areas. Whether you're looking to replace a faucet in your kitchen, locate a broken pipe, or have distilled water in your home, Gilk has you covered for all your AC and plumbing and heating needs. Check out their website at gilkplumbing.com. As the timeout wraps up here for the Falcons, I believe it'll be Bulldog's ball after that ACGC. And here's Henches. Henches brings the ball past half court. Oh, she almost travels, but she kept the pivot foot down, and passes it to Spanier. Spanier dribbles it, passes it to Flanders. Flanders to Caitlin Meyer. Meyer to Henches. Henches to, is that the younger Spanier? And yep. Or no, that's the older one, my bad. And Henches, corner to Meyer. Meyer, Spanier, Flanders, left corner. And there's Henches to Meyer. Meyer top of the key. Flanders. ACGC is playing very good defense, not letting the Dogs run their normal offense right now. Meyer for 3. No good. And ball goes out of bounds. ACGC ball. As 3 people come in for the Dogs. Let's see if I can spot them. I think both the Robergs came in and Raina Spanier are in. As 3-pointer up for ACGC, I believe Tagtow shot that. And rebounds corralled by Roberg. And a screen from the other Roberg. And Roberg to Roberg. And Michaela Roberg drives in and she gets fouled. As Bulldogs get the ball under the basket. Trying to run a bounce play. It's not open. Spanier almost loses the ball. Oh, miscommunication, and that's probably going to be over and back. Yep. Spanier chucks it a little too hard at Roberg. Unable to catch it. As now the Falcons get the ball under the hoop. And it's stolen. Past the Raina Spanier, and she's looking for more points. Oh, Shot's off. She gets a rebound. That one's off too. As rebound goes to ACGC. Brings the ball up past half court. And pass out number 25. That is Brooke Brecky. She turns it over, and now it's Bulldog's ball. As Brooke Brecky's a 5'3" 8th grader, first checking in the game right now. As Flanders gets the ball top key. There's Roberg, back to Roberg. Flanders left side. Gives it to Ludwig down low in the post. Chucks up a wild shot, but almost went in. As ACGC gets the ball. And who's that? Number 3, McKaylee Johnson almost turns it over, but the ball bounces off of the Dogs. ACGC passing it in. Powers shot it's a push. Thought it was a block, but it turns out to be a push. I will not question it. As the foul is on number 13, Paige Ludwig, her second. First free throw is good. Second free throw is up and rolls off. As Flanders brings the ball up. Passes it to Roberg. Roberg thought about the corner three. Gives it to Paige Ludwig, and Roberg pump fakes the three. Drives in, shoots a little runner. As Roberg chucks up a little shot, looking for a foul, and she commits a body foul. As that foul is going to be on Grace Roberg. That's her third of the night. ACGC brings ball up. This is Powers. She presses it to Brecky. Back to Powers to Schultz. Schultz drives left. Thought about doing a little runner. That's a Romling. Passes it, gets it in the corner. As little chuck up by Johnson is good. As there's Spaniard to Roberg. Roberg to Eulenkamp. Flanders for three. Short. As same team running for the ball, and that is off of a Bulldog. It is ACGC ball. And here's Schultz bringing the ball up. Passes it to Powers. That's Brecky. And Brecky gets the ball down low. Shoots a little layup. Not good. And this is Eulenkamp with the ball. Eulenkamp passes it to Spanier. Spanier gets it to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp with the block shot. That was a great find by Spanier. Found the open person on block, and the timeout. Falcons. As I believe this is our last sponsor of the night, and it is M&M Lumber. For over 30 years, M&M Lumber has been providing the services and products needed to start and finish any construction or home improvement project. They offer a wide selection of building materials, hardware, paint, and even an expanded rental center to help you complete your projects. Stop by M&M Lumber today or visit their website at mnmlumber.com. Thank you to everybody who sponsors our live stream as well. Just thank you for sponsoring the live stream. And I guess now we'll go over some more stats. What has happened since halftime? Well, Bulldogs have a 19-point lead with 9.5 minutes left of the game. Right now, our leading scorer is still Raina Spanier she still has 10, has yet to get a bucket yet this for her second half, but still is the leading scorer with 10 points. Tied for the leading scorer with Eulenkamp. They both got 10. As ball is passed into Schultz. That ball's past Powers. Powers to Brecky. Back to Powers. Back to Schultz. Schultz top of the key. Little drive right. Back to Brecky. And there's Romling. Romling travels, I believe. Or is that going to be a foul? It's going to be a foul, I guess. Foul on Aubrey Spanier. And Alright, Spanier brings the ball past half court. Back to older Spanier. And gives it off to Henches. Henches by the logo. Passes it to Raina Spanier. Raina Spanier drives left, gives it to Flanders. Flanders to Aubrey Spanier. Flanders drives in. Passes it to Henches. Henches for three. Money. Maddie Henches, I'd say, is one of our top 2 3-point shooters on the team. And that pass for ACGC from Johnson to Powers goes off the legs. And that ball is turned over and is now Paynesville ball. As there's Spaniards pass to Henches. Henches gets the ball, crosses over, passes it to Raina Spanier. Raina gives it to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp's pass is tipped. And Spanier turns it over trying to pass it to Flanders. And this is Johnson putting up a wild shot, but gets fouled in the process. Kaylee Johnson shooting 2 free throws as the foul is going to be on, Aubrey Spanier. I saw her arm go down and swat at the ball. First free throw is no good. And second free throw falls for ACGC. As Henches brings the ball up. Passes it to Raina Spanier. And Klinger's playing tough defense on the freshman. As passes it to Flanders. Flanders to Eulenkamp. Wow. Romling charged hard at the ball. Wow. Eulenkamp jumping, fading, falling. Just wild shot falls for Eulenkamp in the paint. As Dogs are in some kind of zone here. And passes it to Klinger. Klinger powers for 3. No good. Rebound Katie Eulenkamp. And she's jogging the ball up court. And passes it to Henches. Henches to Raina Spanier. Raina dribbles right. Crosses over, gives it to Aubrey. Back to Raina. That was a risky pass, but hey, it got through the defense. And Aubrey Spanier for 3 is hard. As substitution for ACGC, Tagtow is back in for Schultz. And sub for the Dogs too. Caitlin Meyer is in for Emma Flanders. As Powers brings the ball up and passes in to Klinger. Klinger to Romling. Romling back into Klinger. And she gets a little baby hook shot to fall in for her. Raina Spanier passes the ball to Aubrey. Aubrey thought about the 3-pointer. Back up to Raina. And Raina drives left. Layup. Just in and out for Raina Spanier. And ACGC bring the ball up. Ball passes it to Powers. Powers down in the corner. Powers tag towel. Number 3, Schultz. Schultz Klinger to Romling. Romling drives in. Mid-range shot. Money. That shot was nothing but net. And Spanier brings the ball up. Crosses over, passes it to Spanier. Meyer, my bad. And she gives it to Spanier. Then to Henches. Henches. Might have been a foul there, but we don't really. As Tagtow turns the ball over, trying to go coast to coast. And there might have been a foul there on Henches, but Refs didn't see it. We didn't see it. Right? That's how it goes. I think. Oh, white ball. Ball bounced off a Bulldog, I guess. As ACGC gets possession under the basket. And I pass out to Powers. Powers to Klinger. Blocked by Eulenkamp again. That is her. If my memory, I don't write these down, but if my memory holds up, that's what I believe is Eulenkamp's 4th block of the night. As Spanier, we'll count that as a pass to Caitlin Meyer. And then Spanier gets the ball back, passes it to Henches. And the Dogs call a timeout with 5.5 minutes remaining of the game. The Bulldogs are up by 19 still. The Dogs, after the, I think, 15-minute mark, we just kind of got a lead and we just started running with it. And it's just stayed within the 19, 20, 21-point lead for the Dogs ever since. Which is, well, pretty good for us as we both have similar records. I anticipated this game being much closer. But we are putting up a very valiant fight against these Falcons. As second buzzer sounds, as the Dogs are still talking it over. And I believe this is going to be Bulldog's ball on the sideline. Spanier passing it in. Gives it to Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp out 5 feet away from the 3-point line. And she falls down. And jump ball. As Eulenkamp seemed to just lost her footing as she was driving into the hoop as Powers is bringing the ball up. She passes it to Tagtow. Passes back to Powers. Powers, Rommeling. Rommeling to Johnson. Or no, other way around. Or wait. Oh. Let me a reach-in foul, I believe. On number 1, Rommeling. That's her first foul of the game. That's the team's 5th of the half for ACGC. Bulldogs with 4. 5 minutes left of the game. Dogs still up by 19. And Raina Spanier gets it into Eulenkamp. Eulenkamp, baby hook shot, rolls out. As Rommeling gets the ball up, passes it to Tagtow. Gets it back to Rommeling. Rommeling posts up, fading jump shot, no good. As rebound goes to Spanier, and that's going to be a reach on Rommeling. It's going to be her 2nd of the game. As we got 75 people watching this live stream. Thank you guys all for tuning in and listening to me ramble about this basketball game that's happening. As Spanier passes it to Spanier. And drives left, spins around, goes right. Passes it to Spanier. Drives in, and that's going to be off her leg. As 2 Falcons reach in, knock the ball loose out of Raina Spanier's hand. And Paige Ludwig is back in for the Bulldogs, in for Eulenkamp. As bringing this up is number 13, Tagtow. She passes it to Schultz. Schultz passes it to Johnson. Johnson lost the handle of that pass. And she couldn't corral the pass. As Maddie Henches and Aubrey Spanier gets subbed in for as Grace Roberg and Michaela Roberg sub into the game. And I guess this is Caitlin Meyer. Passes the ball to Roberg. Roberg swinging the arms wildly. Passes it to Paige Ludwig. Finds the bottom of the net from mid-range. That's her 6th point of the night. And passes up top to Key Rommeling. Rommeling down to Johnson. Johnson layup. Good. As this is Rover with the ball, top of the key. Gives it to Spanier. Spanier to Meyer. And back screen there by Ludwig, and screens for Roberg, but Roberg did not get the pass. Now the younger Roberg gets the ball, and dribbles it right, dribbles around the three-point line. Around the world, in for the layup, no good. As this is Schultz bringing the ball, passes it to Romling. Romling passes it to Schultz. Schultz thought about shooting the layup, as we got bodies hitting the floor for the loose ball. And 2 minutes, 55 seconds remaining of this game. Bulldogs up by 19. I suppose I better think about that Chamber of Commerce player of the game. I'll be thinking about that. But there's still 2.5 minutes left, so there's still a lot of time for stuff to happen. As this is Roberg with the ball. She passes it to Spanier. Passes it to Roberg. And 5-second call. I don't know how to explain the 5-second call, but that's just it. 5 seconds with the defender in her face, I believe. That's the best I could explain it. As this is Romling with the ball top of the key. 2-3 zone for the Dogs. Shot by Tagtow, rolls in and out. As it is a rebound by Reyna. Spanier passes it to Paige Ludwig. Bulldogs trying to get a fast break. Opportunities not over now. Oh! Spanier accidentally trips up Tagtow. And that's going to be Reyna Spanier's only second foul of the game, probably. Wow, I am right. I'm impressing myself tonight. Wow. Getting good at this. As 2 minutes left of the game, this is Schultz bringing the ball, passing it to Romling. Romling to Johnson. Johnson drives right. Floater. Barely in and out. And whoa. Rebound Klinger, I believe. As she puts the ball up and in. And Roberg passes it. It's like Kylie Paul is checking in for her first time tonight. Yep. Number 12, Kylie Pauls is in. She gets the ball, passes it to Caitlin Meyer. She drives right. And, passes it right out of bounds. Right through everybody. Passes it in. Robling takes it up, passes the timeline. And gives it off to Schultz. Schultz to Klinger. And Romling with the ball. Passes it to Johnson. Johnson mid-range. Banks it home. As ACGC hasn't stopped fighting and clawing away at this lead. And, Paul's getting trapped. Lost the ball. Not a double dribble. And time out. Bulldogs. And ACGC has been clawing back. It was at 19-point lead for a while. Now it's, great, math. 16. That sounds right. Yeah, 16 points, everybody's saying. And I suppose I better think harder about this Chamber of Commerce player of the game. Let's see here. Lee has made the correction for me. It's not 16, it's 15. Whoops, my bad. I got that Todd Spanier math in me. That's what happened there. And this is Roberg gives it to Pauls. Pauls zips it over to Meyer. Meyer to Roberg. Roberg drives left. Gives it off. And here's Kylie Pauls recovering the ball. She spins around. Getting screens from Meyer. Meyer to Roberg. Bulldogs are dribbling out the clock. And put up the shot and rebound ACGC. as Caleb Pinsky's checking in the game for Paige Ludwig. And passes it. This is Brecky. Oh, this is a whole new group out here for ACGC. I'm going to need my cheat sheet back. And Pinsky passes it to Roberg, and Roberg almost gets fouled. And this is number 20, Marin Bierman, checking in for the Dogs. And Pinsky dribbling the ball, and puts up a shot and falls down. This is number 23. This is still Klinger in the game, Ruby Klinger. And Brecky with the ball puts up a three, banks it in. Number 25, Brecky, banks in a three. And Caitlin Meyer misses a shot as the Bulldogs win this game by 12. Valiant effort by both teams, as our Chamber of Commerce player of the game is going to be the freshman, number 14, Reina Spanier. As we thank you guys all for watching this game. And I forget how Lee ends off these games, but I want to thank all our sponsors. I want to thank all you guys for watching, and row the boat, Skyama, go Gophers, but more importantly, go Bulldogs.
Queen Bee's Bar and Grill is the place to be for excellent food and amazing service. Their fine dining menu gives you a big city atmosphere with small town prices. They are also the perfect choice for weddings, anniversaries, banquets, and special events. With seating for up to 500 guests, they can handle nearly any size event. With their fine dining selections, professional staff, and attention to every detail, you can be confident that you and your guests will have a great time and a great experience. Queen Bee's Bar and Grill is located downtown Paynesville. Check them out online at queenbeesbar.com.
Norman Ford is home of the lifetime limited powertrain warranty and buy 3 to get 1 free tires. In 1988, we built a reputation for customer satisfaction and brand expertise, and to this day we strive to maintain and exceed that level of service. We believe purchasing a vehicle should be an exciting time, so we've eliminated the headaches by offering guaranteed credit approval and much more. We also offer special buying programs for teachers, healthcare workers, veterans, active military, and first responders. Our fully certified service department is open 6 days a week and offers free pickup and delivery. More information can be found at yarmanford.com.
Make Wealth Management has offices located in Paynesville and in Wilmer, and is a comprehensive wealth management, investment, and insurance firm. As your trusted advisors, we are wholly dedicated to helping you reach a higher purpose for your wealth and design a lasting legacy for your family. We leverage deep industry knowledge, a vast network of specialized services, proven investment strategies, and a passion for serving you. Let Make Wealth Management help you live your life by design, not by default.
When everything is in one place, it's easier to stay focused on your own life. At Central Minnesota Credit Union, we've streamlined our financial tools to ensure you have everything you need all under one roof. Whether you're starting a family, starting a business, or buying a home, CMCU is here to be a trusted financial partner. CMCU offers free checking options and a network of financial experts. Because when everything is in one place, it's easier to stay focused on your own life.
At Perennial Bank, our roots run deep. For more than 100 years, we've been honored to serve the Paynesville area as a locally owned and operated community bank. And while we love to embrace new technology, we also understand that some things should remain the same. When you call our bank, you'll talk to one of our employees directly, hopefully someone you've come to know and trust. And our loan decisions are still made locally because every borrower is unique. If you don't bank with us already, we invite you to stop in or give us a call. Perennial Bank, member FDIC.
M&M Lumber is your lumberyard, hardware store, paint department, and rental center, all rolled into one convenient location. Their operation includes numerous departments staffed with knowledgeable personnel who are able to assist with material estimates, product selection, provide tips to make your project go more smoothly. Stop by M&M Lumber today to get your ideas and plans in motion. Visit their website at mmlumberrental.com.
Perennial Bank, our roots run deep. For more than 100 years, we've been honored to serve the Paynesville area as a locally owned and operated community bank. And while we love to embrace new technology, we also understand that some things should remain the same. When you call our bank, you'll talk to one of our employees directly, hopefully someone you've come to know and trust. And our loan decisions are still made locally,